Hello everybody, time for another box opening. This time we are going to the Blue Brand, to Hot Wheels. We have a 2016 Hot Wheels H case that we're going to open right now. As always, it has come from A&J Toys, that's where I get all my cases from, including Matchbox and all the others. I'm just trying to get this last little part open here. This is an international case. Sometimes we'll do both, an international and a US case, but the US case assortment isn't out yet. So we will just go with this one. I don't know, we've already done the case report for this one, and we'll always do that whenever Wheel Collectors gets their shipment. And then the unboxing when I get my cases from A&J Toys. So I'm going to move this kind of back a little bit, and we will just go 3 by 3. Just get right into it. Like I said, this is the H case. We'll see what we got. Alright. So to start, the Dogzilla and the Corvette Stingray. Corvette Stingray, now we're going to move in just a hair here. The Corvette Stingray is the one that I think is the most notable. It is a recolor. I think we've had it in maroon, we've had it in a Zamak edition, and now in black. So because it's part of the Mild to Wild series, I am assuming we will see the Greenwood. We know the Greenwood is coming. Greenwood is the mild, or is the wild version. We know that the Greenwood is coming in a Zamak here real soon, and well, also looks like it'll be black as well, so I'm looking forward to that. Next up, the Torino Talladega, which we've seen in several batches. The stock car might be a recolor, and the Porsche 993, which has been in several batches. Alright, let's keep going. Like I said, this is the international case, so that means it has that red lettering up at the top. Alright, Clear Speeder and the Blitz Speeder. I think that's a recolor. Just leave it at that. Got something with it. There we go. Alright. Aeropod, Aston Martin 1963 Db5. And the Grease Rod. Aeropod might be a recolor. That is definitely recolor and looks really good in black. It also means we're going to get a black Aston Martin DBS soon, because that is the then and now in this one. We've had a black DBS, so we'll talk about that one when that eventually comes out, because that black DBS was hard to find. And the Grease Rod is the Treasure Hunt. You can see in the back there's the symbol. It's on the card. It has a character on it. I don't know what else to tell you about it. It's the Treasure Hunt. So I hope you enjoy finding that one. That is one I will leave for the kids for sure. Okay. The 2012 Ford Fiesta and the Epic Fast. That's not an error on the Epic Fast. If you look at the artwork, you can see that that's correct. The Ford Fiesta. Great coloring on this one. It's still that kind of wintry version, the Snowstormers. And that's the third color. We've had it in white, we've had it in the Zamak version, and this is the light blue. It's the Michael Hiralda special. If you remember, it has the similar deco to the very first design that Michael Hiralda did for Hot Wheels. Okay. Aston Martin Db5 and the Corvette Grand Sport Roadster. I think that's from a previous case. But I do like that Aston. I know I just already showed it, but I'll show it again. Okay, another Ford Fiesta and Spectite. Again, when it comes to the non-licensed models, I'm not great at knowing a little bit about them. If I do know something, I will mention it. Okay, now some interesting stuff. 2015 Ford F-150. I think that's is that a recolor? I don't know. I know that the Chevy 2 is a recolor, but that's from a different case. I'm assuming the one you might be most interested in is that one, the Porsche 356A Outlaw, recolored in, what do you call that, gray or silver? That looks great. I will definitely look forward to featuring that model on the blog, and that will probably come in the next couple of days. Alright, the turbine time and the sting rod 2. I hope you weren't looking for too many comments on that one. Chevy Camaro Concept and the Great Gatsby. I can't remember if that is a recolor of the Camaro. I know it is of the Great Gatsby, but I don't remember if that's a holdover from a previous case. Alright. Aerodynamic, 69 Dodge Charger 500, and the Cloak and Dagger. We'll focus on that Charger. That is the Nightburners version, but it also looks very similar to the Dodge Charger Hellcat or Dodge SRT8 that they won't call the Hellcat in Hot Wheels, because that one came in red with black wheels and black stripes. So not officially a then and now, but fits, right? And the last from this batch, HW450F, the Epic Fast again, and the Pro Stock Camaro. The Pro Stock Camaro is the Super Treasure Hunt. That is clearly not the Super Treasure Hunt. I think the only way to know is obviously the coloring is different, the rubber tires, and a TH right there on the side under the Hot Wheels logo. I know that Wheel Collectors pulled an error with the Super Treasure Hunt body, but the regular Treasure Hunt wheels and card, and so definitely keep your eye open for that. If you're ordering a case from A&J Toys, or from the model from Wheel Collectors, I'm assuming Wheel Collectors would know, or just, you know, eventually finding it in one of your cases or one of your shipments, then definitely look for that. Alright. Renault Sport Rso One, which is a holdover from the other case. I don't think there's anything different about it, but that is a great model. And then the 68 Shelby, I think that's a holdover. Then and now. Both holdovers, the Cobra Concept and the Lego tank. Someone pointed out that you have to break your Lego guy in half, right? To get him, or pull him in half in order to get him in that tank. More holdovers. Combat Meta in the 70 Camaro. Ooh, goody, 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 goody. Alright. The X-Steam. I think that's a recolor. I don't know if it's a holdover. Just an unlicensed model, but revolutionary in that it has the adjustable chin on the bottom. And we're starting to see that show up on more and more models. Love it, because that means you can adjust the chin to make it track worthy, and you can then straighten it out to make it look good. So always a big fan of that. That was designed by Miguel Lopez at Matchbox. He is off doing more different things other than work for Mattel, but that might be his legacy. Alright, Ford Shelby GT350R. This one is nice, 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 nice. And I'm not as big a Mustang fan as others are, but this is a great, great model, and I would say a candidate for model of the year. Look at that detailing on the back, stripes at the top. There we go. Even the little logo, that Shelby logo in the grille, which is hard to pick up, but I will definitely showcase this one. This might be the first one I showcase from this case. Here we go. Even the card out. That is just a great, great model. And look at, wheels are equal. Dark wheels, no large in the back. Hooray for that one. All right, let's pull back a little bit. Okay, Pontiac Gto and the side ripper, both holdovers from a previous case. Cruise Bruiser holdover. Rapid Responder, that might be a new recolor. Maybe it is. I don't remember. You know, and that's... Hasn't this been plastic before? Someone can maybe tell me. I feel like we've gotten this with the plastic body, but that is a metal body, so that's good. I might be confusing two models. That definitely happens. Alright. Another clear speeder. And the Aston Martin Dbs, which is the now from the then and now from the previous color. We've already seen the red Db5. I think this red Dbs is a holdover, but we're already getting started on the black recolor. Okay, more Mustangs. So the 2015 Ford Mustang Gt. I'm not collecting the later versions because I'm not too keen on the designs. They're fine, but not something for me. I just like that first version in red. But this casting in red from 2000, what was it, 13, 14? And the and that new Shelby, those will look good together. You can imagine you will see those together in that feature I do on the blog. Terrain Storm, that might be new. I don't recognize that model. I can't tell. Okay, Skyfire. That's the helicopter top that you're not looking at because you're looking at the Honda CRX. Okay, this one's nice. Honda CRX, I'll move in a little bit again. First time we've seen this one in the main line. And it's modified. Originally, this is a Rio Asada design. Originally, it had a bottom piece, just had a bottom piece right here, and then kind of a part of the interior. Sorry for my beeping here. And then the top part, but he went ahead and modified it and turned it all into one piece, which makes more sense, I think. You got the headlights as part of the window, and obviously I'll do a feature on this one too, comparing it to the other premium versions we've had. I think Boulevard, what was it? I'm not going to remember, but we've had 2 or 3 versions of it, and now we have it in the main line, and that might even be the best version yet. So that looks really good. Okay, Ford Fairlane and the Twin Duction. All recolors, I think. I'm sorry, I mean holdovers. Okay. Mercury Cyclone, Acura NSX, Side Ripper. Of course, I'm going to show the Acura NSX, if you were wondering. Yeah, another new model. And funny that both of I think the most significant new models are blue with dark wheels, dark rims, and another one that's fantastic, wonderfully done. Front and rear detailing, and look at that front detailing, huh? You know, I might feature these together. Let's get that Mustang. Let's find it. How great do these two look together? How awesome is that? Huh? Huh? Looks good, sorry. And lastly, What's Up? And the Dodge Charger Daytona, which is a holdover from the last case. So that's the 72 count international case. I think there's a few highlights. The Porsche is one. I will go ahead and say these are the two main highlights: the Acura and the Shelby Mustang. They debut together in blue with dark rims. They look great together. You're going to confuse them when you're digging through bins, but there you go. Very, very nice. These will debut on a Lamley feature probably Tuesday, because I have to, I'm going to be featuring that one tomorrow. Okay, Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Leave some comments. Remember, A&J Toys. It's where I get this case. You can just go to the website. There's a link down below in order to get one and to get a case if you're looking for it. They're available now. And good luck. We'll talk to you later.